Salut și bine v-am găsit la un nou episod de Genshin Impact. Am rămas în tavernă, trebuie să continuăm Conquest-ul pe care l-am primit. De data trecută o trebuie să mergem la etajul tavernei.
Master Diluc, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Oh da, au rămas să vorbească Diluc cu Knights of Favonius.
Master Diluc, two thieves are trying to steal the holy lyre.
Oh? How odd.
Isn't it? The holy lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of
Ne caută pe
cultural
noi.
heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
Nu ne-a dat în gât. De apreciat. Și acum trebuie să mergem să vorbim cu el.
Today I think I'll have a glass of
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the holy Lyre-ul, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end.
E a doua oră când menționează de ei. Chiar are ceva cu ei.
And towards the Fatui? Weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Am văzut doar două linii. Mă întreb oare cât i-a spus și cam exact ce a spus.
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Și un nou achievement. Ok. Trebuie să venim mai pe seară la tavernă. Cred că doar o să se ies, să-ți dau time skip și o să mă întorc. Presupun că așa ar trebui să meargă. Ok, suntem afară. Da, trebuie să aștept până la ora 12. Hai să colectăm reward-ul. O, doar 5 primo. Ok. Și să dăm skip până la ora 12. Acum cred că putem intra din nou. Oh, am apăsat pe chestia greșită.
You're here. Wait.
Da, suntem aici. Oh, avem și pe Jean aparent.
First of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this storm
Deci
terror
ce
issue.
o să trească să facem să fie să recuperăm Holy Lyre-ul și
Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of
cred că asta o să rezolve problema cu Dvolin.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
Ok, a fost simplu, mult mai simplu decât ne așteptam.
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir.
Sir. Deci înseamnă că este mult mai mare decât ea.
Wow. This is
Poate...
really awkward.
Dacă nu mă înșel, din câte știi, au fost maestrele ei? Sau ceva de genul.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Ready to go. Dar unde? Nu cred că o specificat unde să mergem.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short.
O, mergem la Fatui. Ok. Mergem în baza lor secretă. Care este tot în Springvale, aparent. Da, am observat că toate quest-urile duc în Springvale, nu știu cum.
The god of Animo hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh.
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
Diluc părea puțin cam suspicios asupra lui Vente.
Disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui.
Cred că a bănuit că Vente este de fapt barbatos Anemogadul.
At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up.
Oh. Acum realizez că am schimbat câteva caractere și nu le-am schimbat înapoi. Nu cred că pot să mă bat cu ăștia pentru că nu l-am pe Chungin. Sau s-ar putea să pot. L-am schimbat pe Chongyun cu Josara, acel caracter care ne-a picat tura trecută. Dar nu știu cât de bună a fost alegerea, cel puțin acum. Ok, hai să schimbăm înapoi pe Chongyun.
Time for some training?
Și acum să mergem la Fatoi. Era mai jos. Oh, nu văzusem de pietrele astea. Zice să avem și un electro. Nu cred că o să avem nevoie totuși. O să mă duc pur și simplu așa. Sper să nu trebuiască să activez vreun monument electro și în cazul acela nu o să mai pot face domeniul respectiv. Și o să trebuiască să încep din nou. Văd că puteți să jucăm și cu Diluc. Ok, am trecut de astea. Era cât... De ce?
No! Don't eat me!
Pare foarte speriat. Încă nu știu de ce.
The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the... How did you guys know the Lyre's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me.
Pare super panicat.
I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes,
Oh, deci e signora pe aici. Poate de aceea era? Nu cred că...
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Signora. The fact that the Fatuic can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11.
Avem 4 locații, văd. O să începem cu prima.
Quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Who are you? Never heard of. What are you lot doing here?
Deci signora este Fatui Harbingerul cu numărul 8.
Think you can look down your... The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the permafrost.
There you are, eavesdropper. Are you?
Ok, aparent o să avem mai multe de făcut decât doar să vorbim cu
Let me amuse myself.
acești oameni din Fatoi.
Submit for judgment.
No one escapes my sight. Blink.
Let me amuse
A touch of frost. Freeze.
Over here. He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Sper să nu trebuiască să le încerc pe toate până găsesc cheia. Ok, mai avem 3. Hai să mergem tot în dreapta. Poate este aici. Oh, nu este aici, dar este un chest. Poate se află cheia în chest. O să folosesc pe Amber ca să îi bat mai ușor pe ăștia. Deși nu pare cea mai bună soluție. Nu, s-a mișcat destul de rapid, a fost ok. O să fie aici cheia?
Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room.
Ok, nu am avut nici data asta noroc. Mai avem încă două. O să merg jos, o să merg jos. Oh, putem să căutăm. S-ar putea să fie aici. Nu. Ok, și fă că mai avem și ceva jos aici. Nu, n-am găsit nimic, din păcate. Tot o să trească să batem aceste slime-uri ca să plecăm din camera asta. Mă uit prin jur, dar nu am notat nimic. poate trebuia să parcurgem toate camerele ca să obținem cheia, ori asta, ori chiar n-am avut noroc și a rămas ultima cameră, cea cu cheia. Ok, la cum au zis-o, cred că trebuia să le parcurgem pe toate.
Who are you? Did you already beat all the other guards? What? I'm not scared of you. A debt collector will come to my aid.
Nu prea înțeleg de ce toți par foarte speriați. Oare din cauza lui Diluc?
Fine. Not like I have a choice anyway. All right. You're free to go. I have the key here. You can head in from the hall outside, but don't tell anyone that it was me who gave you the key.
Ok, deci putem pleca. Încă văd aici un Hilly cel mare. Nu cred că trebuie să ne batem cu el. Mă așteptam să deblocheze cușca și să fim blocați în acea cameră. Ok, văd încă un loc de băgat, ok, dar... ok, nu pot să merg în părți. Mai e ceva sus, nu? Și am găsit și Lyre-ul, da, prea târziu.
Signora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the
Eu să batem cu Diluc.
with you herself.
Cred că dă cel mai mult damage de aici. Din echipa mea. Sau s-ar putea ca Amber să dea mai mult. N-aș putea zice. Ce rău să ne chinim puțin cu el.
Disappear.
Ok, Diluc dă foarte mult damage. Ce armă are? Are un Urs Grayson, am înțeles. Are armă 5 star. Se înțelege. Și am deblocat Lyre-ul. Iar acum ne putem duce înapoi la Dvolen.
Signora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Da, deci am furat și... Nu l-am furat, l-am recuperat, mai bine zis. Oh, văd că avem și disguise. Nu am fost atent la acest detaliu. Faptul că am încercat să ne infiltrăm aici folosind haine ca și fatoi. Deci tot ce ne rămâne de făcut este să mergem la Dvolen și... Nu la Dvolen, trebuie să-i curățăm pietrele roșii. Trebuie să dăm Purify. Și ne întoarcem înapoi la tavernă. Dar nu știu, nu mă mai uit la quest-uri. Dacă mă la quest-uri, văd că am aici un quest, următorul adventure rank 15. Iar eu momentan sunt de-abia 11 și cred că quest-ul acesta se va termina curând. Sau dacă nu chiar acum. Sper să nu trebuiască să fac single level până la 15 și totuși să am quest-uri. Ok, intrăm în tavernă.
holy lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry.
Deci cumva ar trebui să recapătăm puterea.
In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you! Did you just borrow the holy lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings. You're up, Outlander.
Deci, acum le trimite după
Relax, it's not broken.
strings.
It's just that the
Pentru
intensity of
lyre.
its animal power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on the holy lyre.
Ok, trebuie să dau click și schimba culoarea.
It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself?
I was
Deci
talking
atât trebuie să
about
facem,
the
doar să
lyre.
îi dăm cutierul cu acea piatră.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the holy lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying, suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist.
Deci o să plecăm în misiune după
When you get the
celelalte
teardrop crystal, please let our honorary
cristale.
knight perform the purification process.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Până la urmă, doar asta au spus că știe să facă, doar să cânte.
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
Ok.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with
Nu, n-am terminat quest-ul, aparent.
6
E chiar ok
months
atunci.
ago, a thief stole
Credeam că o să
treasure
încheie și o să trebuiască să stau o groză de timp ca să fac ajunge rank 15.
What was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
A vial.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane.
Da, Diluc e
The
insane.
real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Ok, o bere pentru 20 nu pare chiar așa de worth. Da, am stat să citesc dialogul dintre Paimon și Diluc și am de gând să mă opresc aici. Continuăm într-un alt videoclip cu cealaltă parte din Archon Quest. Mulțumesc pentru atenția acordată și ne vedem data viitoare.